Okay, we are back. Welcome to the Republic of Fox. I am your unelected leader, El Presidente Fox, and this is State of Decay 2, Season 3, Episode 3. And we are going to be getting back into the Nightmare Zone in order to get the Warlord Legacy done. The Warlord Legacy. Fortunately, Undead Labs has tuned the difficulty of humans downwards by reducing the frequency by which they can score headshots, and I think they also reduce the amount of damage you take from headshots while still maintaining a pretty high lethality. I think it's kind of silly that they've got this extremely high probability of scoring headshots, especially when you consider how bad their accuracy is when they're in your community. And, you know, these guys that you're fighting are just kind of like your random run-of-the-mill survivors. You know, they're not people who have a maxed-out shooting stat. So, you know, I always felt it was kind of a brute force kind of sense of difficulty, not a very artistic form of difficulty. I think that when crafting your game's difficulty, I think it's important to know the difference between just brute force difficulty, like if you were to play Skyrim and just crank the difficulty up to the max and, oh wow, it's a zombie attack right off the bat. Let's play as Ladislaw to get some standing for defending against the zombie attack. But if you compare it to a game like Skyrim, where if you crank the difficulty up to the max, yeah, sure, it's harder, but it's not really harder in necessarily an enjoyable way, where everything just takes an absolute pounding to bring down. And that's what I mean about finding an artistic way that increases the difficulty without breaking the immersion of the game.
Is that it? I can't tell if there's another wave on the way.
Looks like Ladislaw still has not yet recovered completely. And I don't know if it's becoming nighttime or if it's becoming daytime.
Is that it? I can't tell if there's another wave on the way.
Like, these small zombie sieges are... sometimes I wonder why they're even in the game. They're not even really a detriment to you. They're just a free 50 influence and some standing.
Glad that's over. We live to fight another day, right?
Got about, I'd say about 80% the way there. Anyways, let's let Ladislaw rest. Everyone is injured right now, it appears. Who is the closest to recovering? Ladislaw is, so... oh, there you go. I switched off of him and he recovered immediately. So what do we want to do? I think I'm going to destroy this. We did locate an additional 3 plague hearts. And I think we completely revealed all of the buildings on this road. We have that military checkpoint I'd like to see. That's an ambulance. Getting a survey vehicle once again would be nice, but... oh, what do you know? Survey car. So we definitely have some custom objectives that popped in for us. First, let's go deal with that.
Making it way too easy for the zombies to hear us in here.
Guess we'll do flares. There's nothing wrong with flares. What we're going to do is basically pay 500 influence to obtain the survey vehicle. You can actually go on foot for this. What's this guy's shooting? Definitely wouldn't hurt to get it a little higher or pick off a few guys. Oh, missed them.
If I piss off that skinny freak, I'm gonna have bigger problems.
Let's throw in the flare. Oh, how about the side of the house?
Fire in the hole!
So, this is how much standing he has right now. Let's see how much we get for destroying an infestation. Oh, that's good enough.
I think I've tracked that person who found my mace to a few possible
I'm
places.
guessing that the screamer is inside. Let's just get in there and deal with it. Okay, so here we go. Maybe it didn't update? Hard to tell. However much we got, it was hard to tell.
That screamer's got a big mouth. Better keep him down.
I mean, the easiest way to do it is going to be to destroy some more plague hearts. Okay, so what's going on? He wants his mace. Stranded soldiers, not in a hurry to do those. These guys are giving us radio relay services, most radio cooldowns reduced. We don't really use radio cooldowns that frequently, so that's kind of like a whatever-ish bonus. Let's go ahead and call in the wizard van. Where's a wizard van? I think it's holiday content.
I'm gonna need some wheels.
You've got people who can do that.
Wizard van is over there. So what we want to do now is get a fuel canister and a repair kit. We can just assume that the vehicle is pretty banged up. Let's go ahead and put these back. Staying on top of the infestation so far, that is pretty nice. You know, I don't think we ever checked the back of Norma to see... Yeah, there we go. I don't think the wizard van comes with anything. Nope. Where'd that survey car go? Survey car. Well, the answer to the earlier question of whether it's becoming day or night has been answered. It is definitely becoming night. And like I said, I've been trying to find better uses for night because I really don't like just kind of slowly grinding the night out due to the low visibility, so I think I want to spend the nights scouting. And now that we have a survey car, that becomes even more realistic of an option. I don't even know if there's mountains over there. It could be completely flat or relatively flat land, but it's nighttime, so I'm not going to attempt it. Okay. Probably have to kill some of these guys. That one just detected me. Doesn't look like it's in super awful condition. The door, some of the doors are, all the doors are missing. Oh man, 3 things of fuel. That's pretty good. Let's get the fuel in. Get the repairs done. Put the fuel in the back. Looks like it's probably gonna need a second repair. That still did not... I mean, it's in serviceable condition, but... So let's loop around like that and go around. So let's make this area our first goal. Okay, so we're gonna take this way. So the importance of scouting is just really big. Like on the standard zone where I'm not really concerned about getting killed or anything like that, one of the first things I do is just kind of stabilize my supplies, and then I just spend a whole day driving around to each of the areas that you can climb up and just revealing the entire map. That's just typically one of the first things I want to do, is I want to know where every object is. I want to know where all of the points of interest are. I want to know where all of the plague hearts are. And I want to kind of do that same thing in this one, too. I want to play the game a little more like the way I play Standard Zone, in the order of my priorities. Okay, I think that got that last building there. Yes, it did, so let's make this our new waypoint. This is honestly one of the best vehicles in the game. It's fast, it's got 5 slots of cargo, and it's, I mean, it does have a, it's not the most durable of vehicles, there's no doubt about that. And it's not the most fuel economical, but the thing is that it gets so much done in the meantime. Like, look, you can just see us just ripping through intel right now. We're just completely revealing the whole town like it's not even a thing. Make this our next waypoint. I don't want to leave without... That building wasn't revealed. Don't know why. Let's get a little closer. Oh, that might actually be part of the base, and so therefore it cannot be revealed, because it's part of a home base. Let's turn around here. Unfortunately, this is not a vehicle that you can... Well, it is a vehicle that you can upgrade, but if you upgrade it, it just turns into a normal apocalypse vehicle, and it loses its main unique function, which is the surveying radar on top of it. Where is it?
You don't have to kill every zombie. Sometimes all you need is time to run.
That's true. That's a good piece of advice. Wow, we don't even need to really drive out of our way. We're just literally just scanning everything on the way there. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's mark this area next. Like the road is some kind of really sharp turn right here. And it is. If I remember right, there is a ton of materials in this area. And if there, yep, there's no plague heart here, so maybe we should just do a little bit of looting while we're here.
I got nothing left.
Yeah, let's try to load up on some rucksacks and materials. Got one zombie we detected with our scouting, but looks like he has not become alerted. Got me with the second swipe, but not too big a deal. That's pretty good. Broken weapon parts, always valuable.
Yeah, that's a nice
Our first rucksack.
All clear.
Also, since we're doing a lot of traveling, we should be able to kind of disperse the spawn of the freaks. Oh man, this one had a double ruck spawn. Very nice. Let's mark the location of our vehicle. Probably not going to be helping anyone, because right now I've got pretty focused objectives. Even though we do need more people, we don't need people that badly. Like, there's nothing wrong with the first house. Like, yes, the first house doesn't have a large facility, but necessarily need to have that large facility. I mean, like, you do need it to complete certain legacies. They may demand that that may be part of it to build the leader facility. But, I mean, you could do just fine without a large facility for quite some time. Especially because we have knowledge of gardening, which means we'll be able to maintain our food. If I can, I will try to go into a 6-man base, because one of the bases I do like in this region is More and More. It's not More and More, it's Mike's Concrete. Mike's Concrete is one of the more functional bases in this region that isn't the biggest base.
My work here is done.
Wow, another double materials rucksack. Or double rucksack of materials in a single lootable location. One of these in our inventory. Put that in. We can get 2 more, because we can hold one on our back, and we can put 1 more in the vehicle.
Yep, I got nothing here.
Here's zombies, but I don't see them. That's one right there. Oh, is he a armor zombie? Seems like it might be a little bit hard to eat with a helmet with a blast shield on it. He gets the job done though. He's able to do it with or without. Oh, the gunslinging was very off on that shot. Gunslinging be a little more reliable than that. Looks like Ladislaw's tired now. I did not know that he was having a problem with rest. Fortunately, those stack. That's good. This is a giant crate. This has got to have something good in it. Did.
Wow, that's quite a load.
What do we want to do about this? Maybe we should just take an outpost. We have room for an outpost. What are these? These are all material outposts. Material. Yes, all these are material. So let's just take the one that's closest. This is also not a bad location since it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Never know when you might wind up driving into the middle of nowhere.
Just finished building another outpost.
And let's get them grinding up another group of weapons. Up here. Gasoline generator away. I take some... Do we have any coffee? No, we don't. No coffee. We could switch characters since I believe they switch instantly now. Like, you don't have to worry about them, like, manually going home. But if that's the case, what we can do is search for another rucksack and then swap him out, and he'll swap with his rucksack back to base.
Yeah, I better sort through this stuff real quick.
All these materials will definitely let us make some upgrades. Probably going to upgrade the
Clear this out.
command center so that we can install the network transmitter that we got. And also upgrade our garden so that we can get out of the red and into the black. Scraps and stuff. This big old crate probably has something good in it. Okay, there's one. Do we get to continue the trend of the double material rucks?
This one's cleaned up.
Yes, we do. Jeez. Place is
Okay. We're
rich
clear.
with resources. The reason I'm not running is so that I don't further fatigue him. And we're not going to save that much time from running. Put all this away because we're going to swap them out. And who's coming in to help? Probably Eric. Xavier has that annoying quest. Xavier needs the EXP though.
Yeah, I guess it's time I took care of that.
Whip, ammo, upgrade medicine to strong, another snack. Let's take both of these. And this is still grinding up some weapons, so I can't do that. How many... We can upgrade this. I think I want to upgrade this first, though, because we might discover another outpost along the way that we want to use. And I think that's everything. Now let's go back and get the other rucksack. It was right here. We could probably swap out yet another character and continue on, but this is good enough. I'm not gonna go crazy about it. Do I want to refuel here? I think I do. Even though I'm probably losing a bit of fuel. Actually, maybe not, because this is the final part of the route that we wanted to take. What is this? Oh yeah, that was that quest to help him find that stupid thing. So what route? So we just explored all of this area. So we want to go through this section of town, and possibly the long way, which will be quite a bit of fuel to go all the way around there. And then that would leave only this large town area remaining. So, basically, why am I debating this? You never know when you're going to start getting low on fuel, but the density of zombies becomes a bit unfortunate. We'll just call it that. Let's just go the safe way. Like, this is a bit of a waste of fuel. It's not that much of a waste, though. And we still have another one on our back. So what do we want to scout out next? Let's go through this section. Let's go ahead and mark that. Looks like we're getting out just in time. Make sure we get away from the ferals before something dumb happens, like we run over a bloater. Okay. Now we're far enough away that even if we run over a bloater, the ferals will have leashed. Entering Matilda. Nicer name than Ditchwater, that's for sure. One of my old friends lived in a town called Edgewater. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're scanning basically everything here. I don't think I'm going to veer off the road, but I'll double check once we clear the town. Who are these guys? The boon traders. I forgot all about them. Let's see what they got to sell. And our inventory's pretty full, but...
Hey there.
Looks like these guys claimed a police department.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload? Okay.
Wow, these guys have great stuff to sell.
Means fewer plague zombies. Let's get to it.
But they don't sell tanks of fuel. Sighted AK-47, a special weapon. We got a Raiders AR-15 with a high-capacity drum magazine, 50 rounds. Pretty good stuff they've got. That's why you want to keep the boon traders happy, because they can leave. Like, if you don't take care of them, they will go away. So where do we want to go next? Let's go through this area here. Is that area infested? Are any of these infested? Doesn't look like any of them are infested. If it winds up not being a big deal, I might grab the item while I'm there. What's the harm in it if the resistance is low? If the resistance isn't low, then might not do it. Now we know that they've got a lot of fuel to sell, though. That's one thing that is worth making a mental note of. How are we doing on scans? Take a right here.
I'm here now. Let's get this done.
Let's try it. Let's see if we can do this. Oh. Zombies. He's like... I was about to say he was driven to tears by the death of his zombie comrade, but it looks like he was driven to eating by the death of his comrade.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm guessing you have the mace. Yes, you do. Oh, the sad
My
music.
son could see this. But as long as I carry that mace, I suppose he's here protecting me.
Well, he was not going to be protecting you because that weapon is garbage. You're not using it. What was useful, though, was the 150 influence we gained from it. Unfortunately, the trunk is full, so we actually have to hold on to the weapon physically. I don't think we need to scan that one because we're gonna swing through that area anyways, but let's go through here and scan these. Look at that, they spawned in a good old feral to try and pressure us, but it's too late. We're leaving. The reason we're gonna go this way is because this brings us back towards our base so we can drop this stuff off. We revealed another fuel container, fuel pump, whatever you want to call those things. Probably not a pump, probably just a container. There's this large building. It's a giant warehouse. Another gas station. Seems like there's a lot more fuel in this area. Let me make sure that we scanned that smaller building, which we did. It was a shed. The best thing about scanning using this is it's very safe. And we're also getting daylight back. The night is going to come to an end. I'm not sure if I want to go and try and destroy some more plague guards, because it looks like we've spent about 30 minutes in the episode so far. We could go and destroy more plague guards, or we could just go and just get all of the scouting out of the way. That's one thing I kind of want to do. I kind of just want to get all the scouting out of the way. And just be done with it and know where all the plague guards are so that we can make, like, really optimized strikes against the plague guards using the scent block. How do we get up? I can't remember how to get into this area. I know there's that ramp we can take. In the back. Ugh, we got a feral on us, so I don't want to let the car lose a door or anything, so we'll just go find it the manual way. There's a bloater. Where's the way? Is that a way up? Looks like a way up. Probably took the wrong turn. Probably could have gone to the right. But it's a small detour that doesn't really matter. Okay, so how much we can feed? Probably with 3 of them in. 1 more in.
Here, that should do us for a while.
Let's have them upgrade this. Oh, we can't. We don't have the manpower, but this is about to upgrade at any moment. Let's have them upgrade this. And then have them install this. And we'll put these in. Very nice. Go into the home and so I can safely take a look at our next move. So let's see what we've revealed so far. We revealed... we got the plague guards over there. We've got 1 straggler over here. Not a whole lot there. That's funny, because we've basically revealed this section of the map. Meaning the plague guards must be extremely dense in this area and this area here. Because there's not a whole lot left. There's not a whole lot we have not revealed, unless there's some secret buildings. Like these right here, like this out in the middle of nowhere, unless there's some secret areas we missed. I have no idea. That, I think this is that mega hospital I was talking about. This is another base. This interesting shaped cross building, because it has such a unique shape, I know that that's it's like a Jack-in-the-Box or whatever they call it, like the Jester's food joint. Just a bit of stupid trivia. So, let me see how light it is outside. I think we're going to go ahead and destroy some more plague guards. Let's check our ordnance and our ability to do such a thing. Put the mason side first. And we're probably gonna have Laszlo do it so that we can promote him. We've got plenty of ammo for that. So it's time for Laszlo to get moving.
Not going far with all this.
And that'll be fine too, because we could save the rest of the scouting for another nighttime. Weapon needs to be repaired, so let's swap it out. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead. Ladislaw's turn. Oh, that's right, he's got the rucksack that we sent him back with. I don't think he can put it in, though, so we're gonna put it in the... Put it in the back over here. Put it in storage. Fortunately, we got a faster vehicle, too, because one thing I said is that we might be able to destroy all of these, especially if we get a fast vehicle to, like, rush over to this one here. Especially because that one is that military trauma tent. The plague guard is fairly exposed. Won't be hard to find it. Okay, let's rearm. Specifically for destroying plague hearts. What else do I want? Some backup explosives just in case. Some fuel. And a scent block. I should probably equip the weapon. And I'll use the Cleo mace. I think I might make another tank of fuel. Where's the fuel at? Here. I hear a storm approaching in real life. Hopefully that does not interfere with my internet connection. Sometimes the internet fails over here when storms occur, especially during severe storm seasons. So we got a tartan mart, a house by the woods, and a military trauma tent. Should be easy to remember just because they're at the very end of here. Okay, yeah, we just need to follow this road. Got spawn-ins, not my favorite thing.
Hang in there, everyone. We're gonna get through this.
Our daily upkeep is looking pretty good. -1 meds. But you get 2 upkeeps, so it'll be -2 overall. Let's take this over here. Once again, I don't know if I'm actually capable of crossing over there or if there isn't like a massive... It looks like you would think it's clear, but there could be like a large ravine or something that... Like that's why this bridge is here, I bet. I bet there's like a huge ravine. Yeah, there is. Which would make it uncrossable. Unless there's like a natural form land bridge or something. How close are we? Still got a little ways to go. I think we're gonna refuel. Try to find a place to stop. Make sure I got my equipment. Yes, I do. How close do we want to get? Let's stop right about here at this watch point. Should be able to cut across here. Not like it's a insane shortcut, but save a tick or two of gas. It doesn't sound like anyone heard us. And now that we've upgraded our command center, we could also take an additional outpost in order to make it even easier to loot these. So let's park it right in between.
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid...
Okay, the scent block is on.
Here for a job? Time to do it. That definitely hurt it. Okay, I think it's on the ropes. I'm calling this job done.
Reload on the way. Now that we understand that the feral has, like, it actually has to kind of sniff us out repeatedly, I know that I can basically ignore him. Okay, there's the heart.
Okay, I think it's on the ropes. I'm calling this job done.
We can reload and run simultaneously. Oh, there's another one here. This one, I'm probably going to forget its location, to be completely honest, because I didn't plan for this one.
Hey, neighbors. Can you spare anyone to help us out?
Can we get the fourth one? Don't know, but we're going to try. Too bad I can't reload the weapon on the way. All I know is that that third one we just killed is fairly close to the other ones. Not crash into anything. It's like took the wrong path, unfortunately. Reload on the way there.
Let's meet up and talk turkey.
Damn thing's gonna fall apart. Okay, I think it's on the ropes.
Okay, we got it. 4 plague arts in a single... in a single thing of these, just a single attack. Very effective. Let's just make this one into an outpost. I don't have any problem with, blow this asshole up with a pipe bomb real quick. Stun him. Execute him. Body does a cartwheel. Okay, let's get to setting up an outpost.
One more outpost. is
Step
fully
one.
operational.
Hang on to those. Actually, no, I'm not. Because I want more room to loot. We're just gonna grab everything. Replica sword, Dillinger's pattern 1911, painkillers, prescriptions. Very nice. Let's just throw all this stuff in. What kind of suppressor? It came with a handmade brake. Kind of not exactly a winner there. Look at the scent block is just now only wearing off.
That's it.
I wonder if Undead Labs will nerf the scent block, 'cause it is quite powerful. It's also fairly expensive, but
We could use this.
okay. Found another ruck. Probably bring the vehicle closer so that we can make this more efficient. I need a gun. Put this back. He should be leader now. Yes, he is. We'll promote him at the end of the episode. Because we've got a ton of looting to be done. We got excavations. I'll probably outpost an area there as well. Not sure what kind I'll take. I might take a bedding outpost. Because when we move out of that base, we're going to lose a lot of beds. Where was that rucksack at? I can't remember. Here it is. Here's another one. Parts. I'm guessing some of them are up top. Wait, oh, this is one. This is one of those. Oh, that's super disappointing that that large crate wasn't one. Maybe this one will make up for it. Let's loot that one last. This one's got to be the good one. Wow. None of them were the good one. They were all the bad one. It's a disappointing, but what can you do? Grab the pipe bombs in case I need to deal with another feral. Okay, so here's the Tartan Mart. Let's go to the one I absolutely remember. Overall, very, very happy with that attack. Very, very efficient. Excellent use of the scent block and the, oh god, did we just hit all three of them? Did they all, one of them survived? Quick 100 influence there. Armored Horde. Fake AK-47, so hold on a second. Which of these do I want to take as an outpost? House by the Woods. I believe that's the first one we'll actually do, because I'm pretty sure... this was a plague art. One, I'm pretty sure it's a plague art, and two, we need the beds. A whole mess of zombies there. Like a mixed horde of all kinds of badness. Regular zombies, screamer. Like the Bad News Bears group. Maybe we'll do this one first anyways. Let's grab these for sure. Willie Pete's, those will come in handy. We definitely want the fake AK. Put this in the back for now. I was really hoping to not get a ton of interference. I guess I could get rid of them with, oh crap, I need to make an outpost. Let's go back over there. Like, I need an incendiary and a lure in order to distract them and burn them all.
I gotta take that fat freak.
So this is what feeling happy is like.
Did they all wander off? Where is the...
Locked up.
Oh, come on. Let's see if we can get in. Out.
Nice.
I don't think it'll be loud enough for the feral to hear. Did I... Maybe I lied. I hear him huffing and puffing. Maybe he's just running around like Sonic the Hedgehog. Do I have him on radar? No, I don't. Why can't I claim this base? Site is not secure. Let's see what the plague art has real quick. Fuel, very nice. That sounded really close. The problem is sometimes the audio is deceptive. Oh, there he is. Okay, did that clear the house? Oh, it didn't. I seriously have no memory of where we got the, where that final plague heart was. Why can't I claim this building? That's so annoying. I mean, I know why. It says the area is not clear, but... I don't see any other enemies. Site is not secure. Let's, actually, I see some areas we haven't roofed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All clear.
There we go. That's what it was. It wasn't that there were more enemies, it was that
Operational.
the whole building hadn't been explored. Okay, let's go loot our plague heart. Put these in. I think that was another Dillinger. Double check though. Yeah, another Dillinger. Great stuff overall. More repair kits are always welcome. See if we can just like quickly loot this house since we get the really rapid speed looting. Soda bomb. Seeds. I don't waste too much time looking for this because this is just going to be a bunch of random scraps. I remember where one of them is. It's this over here. Snacks.
You know what
It's
I like
to
about
fuel.
barrels? Nothing. I hate those creepy bastards.
Well, let's throw this stuff in. We need to look for the next objective, which is to loot the Tartan Mart now. Let's swing right over here. This is the last area where the fourth one could be that I'm willing to check. And on the porch... Okay. Yeah, like, forget the last one. Doesn't matter that much. Or I should say it doesn't really matter at all. Okay, so that's where that mixed horde went. Too far away to make a difference, so let's just get back to looting. What's this guy's running at? Okay, so a little bit of running doesn't do any harm to him.
Might even be more here than I can carry.
Just grab everything. Basically, I'm gonna look for rucks and nothing else. If it's not a ruck, I'm probably not gonna take it with me. Unless there's some kind of like really awesome mod or we just find something spectacular, but...
Found something.
Ruck will take it.
Honestly, I'm kind of amazed by how much we've already accomplished.
For once, Xavier, I agree. But because you're Xavier, I'm just gonna disagree. I'm not amazed. Good, 2 rucks. Let's see what's in the last one. Incendiary, we can ignore that. That one won't detect us, I doubt it. So that means we will not be able to take the final ruck from the Plague Heart, but... So, let's try to remember where that final strike was. It was in a house.
You haven't forgotten what we talked about, right?
Maybe this house? Time to waste some time on my bad memory. I remember it being not that far away. And I remember it being a house. Oh god, it's a lot of enemies. Right here is fine. Trash man, not doing his job. Like, look at this garbage just sitting there. Call the city.
I've been thinking. My son's mace was the only decent
Excellent.
weapon at last rent fair.
Memory
Probably our
held.
whole community.
No room for that.
Okay, so what we got, a civilian vector carbine? That's not a good sound. That's a sound of a plague jug. We could just turn this into a... We have 2 contacts according to scouting. No, you don't. The guy's just minding his own business. More context. More context. Look at this. They're just actually spawning in. Are we clear? No, another contact just spawned. 2 more. What is up with this house? Is this house like bugged or something?
I see a lot of zombies coming in, but they shouldn't put up much of a fight.
It's so weird. I'm just like beating up my mace right now. I don't know, this is weird. Something's dumb is gonna happen if I keep this up. I just have like a superstitious feeling that it's cursed, it's haunted. So we're just gonna head back home. We can always come back later. We can always come back later. Besides, it's already an hour and 2 minutes in. And we know that the plague arts, they don't despawn. So we're all good. There's that hospital on that mesa, or whatever you want to call that. Hilltop, mountaintop, whatever it is. I don't know if we can cross over here. I think we have that whole bridge over the ravine issue. Which way does it matter where we go? Yes, we want to go left. I think that that demonstration though, like we scrambled, we probably could have gotten a 5th plague guard if there was another really nearby one. Although I don't know if our ammo would have held. Actually, I think our ammo would have held for a 5th one. But I don't know if anyone will disagree that that I think those are the 2 best methods for destroying plague arts is the pyro launcher and the bloater cloud bombs. Like, I know a lot of people like C4s, but especially after seeing how good the pyro launcher does, like, I don't agree with that C4s are the optimal demolition tool for plague arts. Now, I guess you could say that C4 are not a DLC weapon. That's certainly true. But neither are bloater cloud bombs. What can we put in? Can't put any more meds in, so let's put this over here. Ammo? Yes, we can put ammo in. We can put fuel in. Can we put food in? Yes. Alright, let's get in here.
That is a lot of zombies out there.
Switch characters so that someone else can gain some influence. Have them switch weapons as well. Whatever, just something before the zombies get here. Who needs it? Xavier does.
Take care of that. And we're underway.
What are you using for a melee up? Using the mace? Fine, we'll use the mace. Why not? No, you don't.
Whole damn base is surrounded by zombies.
Medieval combat!
God, I'm tired.
This is what I don't like about the mace. It has a very low ease of use rating, which means you get tired very easily using it. And for its ease of use, it doesn't even like knock the zombies over that quickly. Look at that, I'm tired already. What's this easy use stat? Yeah, very low, like what, 20%, maybe even a little lower. Not even a maxed out knockdown stat. A very clumsy weapon.
I'm getting good at this. For a while there, I thought we'd had it.
Pretty good, got him, oh, I'd say about the 40-something percent. Anyways, it's time to choose our leader. Ladislaw, the Warlord. Large facility, looks like he's like taking a nap on us, but... Large facility, get fighting gym level 2. Promote our leader. Are you sure you want Ladislaw to lead your community as a warlord? Yes! Yes, I am. Very, look at our noble, inspirational leader. Just kind of nodding off. Wake up, Ladislaw, it's time. That's right, you have the responsibility of signing off the episodes. So, man, we got a lot done today. Not only did we scan a lot of the area, just got to see how effective that scanning with the survey vehicle is. We also destroyed 4 plague hearts. We unfortunately could not thoroughly loot one of them, but honestly, we got the big stuff that mattered. We got a ton of supplies out of it. Our fuel is looking a little bit low, but we did reveal a ton of gas stations, like gas station. We've revealed there were fuel pumps along the way. Like here we've got a fueling station. We revealed a lot of ways to get fuel. We also touched base with the boon traders. We definitely are going to have to go and give them medicine. And while we give it to them, we'll just buy some of their fuel. And overall, we've revealed most of the area. This area here we got to reveal. Maybe there was a 5th plague. Maybe there was a 5th plague guard there and we didn't know it. Hopefully there's not, though. And then we just need to sweep through here. We need to sweep through here. Check this area out. And then it's just this major town center here. And then we'll have fully scouted the area thanks to the survey vehicle. So definitely recommend you get a survey vehicle if you see one. Remember that you can just go to the holiday content and just call in a wizard van if you don't have an ally. Because if you have an ally, the two you can drive both the vehicles home. Basically pay 500 influence to trade vehicles. Very, very good idea. So I'm not holding a vote on this. These guys are too valuable. Like, it's just, there's just no sense in voting on what's kind of a no-brainer. So the War Council's gonna have to wait again until something worth voting on appears, but that's what we did. Like this video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future State of K2 content, and of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.